Well, you know this was coming.
Annabel's thirst video about
Chris Evans. So, first things first, I'm not just some Sally come lately that likes Chris Evans now because he just recently, leaked his own silhouette of his ginormous cock on the internet. I liked him before that. I like him more now, but I mean, Chris Evans is like the golden retriever of hot guys. He's so cute and perfect, and not liking Chris Evans is like not liking bacon or puppies or a nice, breezy, sunny day in the spring. I mean, you can be that way, but people are going to think you're weird. Chris Evans has it all. I mean, he's hot and handsome on the one hand, but he's also so sweet and cute. He's respectful to women. He has this dog named Dodger, although in the Boston area he says like Dodger. It's so cute. He also has this initiative. If you're watching this outside the United States, you might not understand this, but our political climate here right now is like you're either conservative or you're liberal. And like, well, you're either that or you're like the fringe beyond that. And either side absolutely hates each other and will not listen to the other side and sees the other side as the absolute worst exaggeration of all their flaws. So it's very hard to hear information or to understand anything about politics or what's going on in the country without a lot of noise. Chris Evans, being a very hot and intelligent guy with a very big penis, decided that it was time to do something about this. So he started this initiative called A Starting Point, and you can find out more information about it online. But basically, the point is to talk to people in Washington, talk to people who are in charge of things, and try to get the real story and not the noise that's coming from like every angry conspiracy theorist and like Twitter shouter. We need that in this country. We need that before we seriously like stab another bitch. We've all wanted to do it. It's a problem. Chris Evans chooses all kinds of different roles, which I also like. His most famous role probably is as Captain America. I'm personally not into superhero movies. This is not news to any of you. I still watch the ones that he's in because we make sacrifices for the ones that we love. He was also in me and Ivan's favorite movie, which is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. He was like a crazy ex-boyfriend in that, and he had a big fight scene, and I just love that he was in that movie because it's like the best movie ever. He can play the hot dad like he did in Defending Jacob. He can play burly guys. He can play criminal guys. Aside from his action films, he's been in some rom-coms. He's been in some like tough roles. He also was in Knives Out with my other heartthrob of all time, Daniel Craig. Um, in that movie, he wore an array of very handsome sweaters, including a white sweater that took the internet by storm. He does look hot in that white sweater, and then here's his little dog wearing the same white sweater. Oh my gosh, it is not okay how cute and adorable this man is. Please, Lord, don't ever let this man appear in a Broadway musical singing and dancing, because then I will for real lose my shit. But I think one of the best things he brings to the world, besides being completely like super hot, having apex facial hair, having this incredible like shade of eye color that's just made for gazing. Aside from all that, I like that he shows that as a man, even a superhero man, like someone who would play Captain America, can be also soft. Like he posts these pictures of him with his dog that are just, that kill you. Like that damn dog is so freaking lucky. Look at him. I bet he gets to sleep next to Chris every night. He also has a great relationship with his family. He is known for being supportive to his co-stars, to basically anyone he works with. They're all like, he's such a great guy. There's something wonderful about having, the masculine strength within your masculine. I can't even see, he has me garbled up. There's something great about having the masculine. Why can't I say masculine? He has this human power within him to be a well rounded, kind, strong, and yet vulnerable person. He's like a person who's really sure of himself, who he is, who he wants to be, what he wants to represent. And I mean, if you had a penis that large, maybe that would come easily to you. I don't know. I don't have one of those. But I'll tell you this. I'm working on becoming a more well-rounded person, a more confident person, a person who knows who I am personally. And part of that is inspired by people like Chris Evans, who are like, life is short. I'm going to be for real. Come with me. Let's all be for real together. Let's all be for real together. That's a great idea. He didn't come up with that idea, but let's follow him. I would follow him. If I saw him walking down the street, I probably would follow him. And he'd probably be like, oh my God, who is this crazy old lady? I 100% admit that sometimes when I'm writing, he is in my head as a romantic hero. Could there be a more perfect romantic hero? If you're looking for something to read by me that you're like, oh, I could totally picture this being like Chris Evans in real life, something like Slab Hands, Her Protector would be a great like Chris Evans book. Maybe Command Performance. He would be really cool as like, he would make a great Mason, I think. Oh, maybe Jason in Bound in Blue, because he would be like a super great like coach. He would make a great coach. How many of y'all would be in the best shape of your life if he was your personal coach? God, he's a perfect romance hero. Okay, I'm starting a new series today. No, I'm not. I'm finishing my other book. But after I'm finished with this book, I'm going to start a new series that's going to be like, oh no, wait, I have to do all my, okay. After I finish the next 3 books, which will complete my Properly Spanked series, I'm going to start a series that's just going to be like Chris Evans, perfect romance hero. Kinky, of course. Chris Evans, you wonderful human person. I'm telling you right now, don't you ever dare do something to disappoint me. Don't do something to disappoint us. We could not take it, especially right now. Don't ever do something really douchey and we're like, okay, he has to be canceled. That would really upset me. This pressure is on you now. I'm serious. Have a great rest of your week this week, and watch some Chris Evans stuff. He really is a really amazing actor and a cool person, and we Annabels support him. We are pro Chris Evans. I feel like this whole thirst video is super garbled and babbly. It's like he just like makes me kooky. He sets me on fire. I can't. I did my best.